Alright, so tonight we will be doing... This is the second scenario here in Wacky Worlds. Asia, Great Wall of China Tourism Enhancement. So the authorities have decided to enhance tourism around the Great Wall by building a theme park on the adjacent land. Money is no object. Your objective is to have at least 800 guests in your park. You must not let the park rating drop below 700 at any time. Oh, I feel like this one will be real simple. I feel like this one will be pretty quick. Especially with no money as an object. I feel like this isn't even that hard to do when money is an object. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. And we have plenty of time, right? But I'll pause it just in case anything. Let me get the sound back on. I like to mute the game in the background when I'm not playing yet, just because it's kind of loud. Okay, so 800 guests, no time limit, and we just need to make sure that we have above 700 of a park rating. And you know what? An easy way to do that is just to start out with a ton of entertainers. Money is no object. We can have as many entertainers as we want. It's just always open. Excellent. So, do we have everything? Oh, everything's unlocked already, too. We just don't have a lot. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's just kind of start like we normally do. And, how big is the space? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a huge space. They give us a lot of space for needing just 800 guests. Wow. Okay then. Let's just open this over here and get started then. So the music, it's up a little bit. Let's make sure the game sounds are up a little bit. I think once we get oh, we only had 2 colors? Weird. That's so random, like the color palette in this game. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, this is going to be so weird. It doesn't have the money symbol. Usually when there's no money symbol, that means you can't build a pathway. This is weird. So I don't know, to me it looks like, oh, you can't place anything there, but you can. Okay. Okay. Should start getting people pretty soon here. Oh, we got our first few people. Good. So everything is free, huh? That must be pretty nice. And then food, yeah, we can just spam food everywhere. Stalls. Nothing costs anything. So I guess my go live notification was a little misleading because people just get umbrellas. They don't have to pay for it. They're not... No one's ever gonna say, I'm not paying that much for an umbrella. And you know what? Did you see that? They have the ATM unlocked. Why would you need an ATM? Look at these people. It doesn't even show like how much money they have. They're just here. That's so weird. Okay. Might as well put down as many things as we want, then we'll make sure people are happy. But let's see, let's turn the music off on this. We have our own background music. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of means that we can do kind of whatever we want. We can just kind of build a giant coaster and who cares? Great American Scream Machine. That's a great ride to have next to the Great Wall of China. What do you think? Whoops. How does this look? Wow, this is huge. Sure. I feel like this will be a very fast red, white, and blue too. That's great. I feel like this is going to be a very fast scenario. But you know, we can play some Mario Kart or something like that if we finish early. Actually, you know what? Is that? That's fine. Oh, that's right. It's doing this. It's a weird. It has like a black color. Cool. And also, while we're at it, let's get a bunch. That's the thing. You can have as many handymen as you want. Let's just get a bunch of these guys and not worry about it. Okay. There. At that point, we won't have to worry about ever running out of handymen or having not enough mechanics to fix rides. Easy enough, right? Okay. So I'm thinking we can meet up to this. Is that 15 or is that 10? That little height marker is like right behind. $15. Okay. Like right behind everything. It's perfect. Okay. Okay. Ooh, very high intensity. We'll see if people want to ride it. We can at least have something kind of big like that just for fun. Tiniest park in the country. Is that just based on how many handymen we have? That would be funny. Oh, we got some cool Asian theming, is what it says. Whoop. There we go. There. Let's see, we were after the line TVs there. See, with all these entertainers and everything, we've already gotten up to probably like 800, 850, 826. It's pretty good. And you know what? Let's put another one of those over here. There. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I mean, we got plenty of room. Might as well just put, like, bathrooms and things like that nearby in a lot of places. I feel like I don't really play that many scenarios that are like this. It's kind of nice. And we have so much room, we can kind of just, we don't need to cram everything too close together. I mean, I know I'm putting a lot of these little shops and stalls kind of close together, but soybean milk stall? Beef noodles. Okay. So we got coaster, we got carousel. Let's just kind of spread it out. Chinese junk swing rides. I was thinking if we put that over water, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, Bronson and Connor, how's it going? I'm sure it's going well. I was over with you guys earlier. How's it going? Good to see you. How far did you guys get? Did you guys make it to the end of your game? There's no actual water anywhere, is there? Huh, that's too bad. Yeah, how did it go? We failed on the last day again, of course. Oh, man. I guess you just gotta play it again. Well, thank you for the rate. I appreciate that. How's it going, everybody? I'm Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a Christian variety streamer. And tonight we are playing a scenario of Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. In this scenario, we need to have... I don't know if you guys are familiar with this game or not, but with this game, they have lots of different scenarios with different park layouts and terrains, and you're given an objective, and this one is that we have to get 800 people in the park, all while maintaining at least over a park satisfaction rating of 700. So, Next Tempest, good to see you. Welcome in. Next Tempest taught us how to get the game to where we could have chat, come visit the restaurant. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Huh, that's pretty neat. How neat is that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd love to see what that's like when you guys are doing that next. That sounds like fun. So, but yeah, this scenario I think is actually going to be pretty easy. Most of the regular scenarios, there's an objective to get a certain number of people in the park by a certain amount of time. And with that, you also have money that you manage in the game. So you sell ride tickets, you sell tickets to get in the park, you sell concessions and things like that. But this one, for some reason, you don't have to worry about money at all. So you can just build whatever you want. So we've already built this giant coaster, and now I can actually build a lot of the prefab rides that I normally don't get to build because they're so big and expensive. So, but yeah, thank you so much for the raid, guys. I appreciate you guys coming over. I always enjoy seeing you guys, and it's a lot of fun being at your streams as well. And and always enjoy the am I the Ahab questions and things like that. Those are pretty fun. Even if I do surprise you with answers that I say or ones that I don't. That doesn't sound like something Fuzzy Pickles would say. When we raid you, I always say, "It's fuzzy time!" Nice. Honestly, I feel like it's just... I don't know. I'm not anything special, so it's gotta be God's wisdom coming through or something, because I'm not that smart, so... I'm not that witty either. But yeah, some of those, like... oh my gosh, some of those situations are just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that people are getting into these situations and stuff. It's like, oh man. Oh, we can't put this over here. So much room. This park is huge, by the way. I think we have... what is the park layout? It doesn't even show anything about I don't know how big this park is supposed to be. Oh, we can go on either side of the... This is huge. We get the whole square? We get the whole square. So we're at the Great Wall of China for this scenario. And we literally have access to the whole park. Everything, like, it's not just a tiny amount that's fenced off that we need to stay within. It's ginormous. And they don't seem real sometimes. I know. It's like, did this really happen? I mean, come on. Are you pulling my leg? Can we go under this one? Oh, that's kind of cool. What if we went under this one? And have a little bit more of like an excitement factor? Because it's, because you're right next. When you have rides together or near each other, I feel like that increases their excitement rating anyways. I try to find crazy ones that aren't too explicit. It's challenging. Yeah, I know. I remember when I used to be on Reddit a long time ago, and I'm like, this is just not good, so I stopped. But man, I think I remember seeing some from that subreddit, and it's like, holy cow. Some people have some pretty strange situations they're in. Okay. Ain't done yet. Yes. This is gonna be like, maybe we'll just keep filling out the park. I mean, this is gonna be so fast to finish. We only need 800 guests. We're like almost halfway there, and it's only May. And I've been kind of talking and lollygagging for a while. But yeah, it's a wasteland over there. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'll see like things on Twitter or X, and it'll be people like just taking screenshots of things from Reddit, and it's just like, there's one where they're like, you know, because generally it's more of like a liberal place, and so they're like, hey, any Republicans out there, blah blah, asking a question, and someone responded back or something like that. It's like, this is like an echo chamber for you. You're not gonna actually hear from anyone. It's like, ooh, ouch. If the story goes gross, I back up real quick to shield my innocent eyes. Yeah. Some can get quite explicit or whatnot, so actually, no, let's do a couple other smaller things first before we go going too big here. And I'm so excited about being able to use phones, research table. Appreciate you showing us that. Oh, yeah, I was wondering about the research table in your game. So is it something that you just use while you're working or something? Like, that's what I would imagine it is, or something like that. Calling it Republic is like a bat signal to this guy, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's have that connect there. That can just be open. I think one of the best things about this park too is the fact that, you know, people can't complain about anything being too expensive or anything like that. It's like, well, you got in the park for free. You're riding the rides for free. You're getting food and drink for free. You're freaking getting to go to the bathroom for free. You cannot complain. The research table allows you to upgrade stuff in the kitchen. Oh man, yeah, that would be game changer for you guys then. I bet it would make getting to or passing the last puzzle or the last objective a lot easier. Research desk is a work table task when you have things in a blueprint cabinet adjacent to it. Oh. Upgradable blueprints. That's cool. How neat is that? Pretty neat. Alright. Yeah, the last levels are tricky. There's always something that goes wrong.
How neat is that? That's pretty
There
neat.
you go. Next step is said that after that last level, the restaurants become franchises. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Wow, people just line up immediately. So we probably shouldn't have very long queue lines because people are going to just sit in line right off the bat. Ooh, can we stick this right in the middle? Will that fit here? It does. Alright. Oop. Went too far. Okay. Yeah, I love having things around like coasters and stuff like that. Makes it more exciting. If we ever make it that far. Oh, you will. Sounds like the next time you guys play, it's going to be a totally different run. So do you... I see that you, like, get to choose different, like, things you serve at the restaurant, right? So, do those matter? So, like, if you are... Like, you were doing coffee, then you started doing, like, spring rolls or something like that. Egg rolls or whatnot. Do they act any differently depending on what you're selling, or is it just you start with the item and you just make it, and then you just progress each level? So on their dumpling restaurants, they had a prep station where you can store food parts of the same type. If you upgrade, instead of placing it, comes a frozen version which stores them between days. Huh. Yeah, new recipes seem to be unlocked as you level up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because it was like adding extra things like the cilantro or whatever that was to it, and so everyone, you have the option of adding starters, sides, desserts. Man, yeah, I wonder what it would be like when you get, like, I don't know, like, how many people can you have play at the same time? Is it up to like four people in a party or something like that? That's got to be pretty wild. Okay. So we got that. We need to make our way over here somehow. Oh. Why don't we... how can we... Oof, I put things like right there. They're kind of in the way. What if I move that little noodle hut? Let's move it like right there. The game without mods is 4, but I've seen someone try modding it to run 10 people. How do you have room enough for 10 people to walk around, let alone having, like, you know, guests and servers, like 10 people going at the same time? I feel like that would just be like chaos. There we go. Alright. So they can come here. Let's see. Wait, what is this dragon thing? How big is this? Oh, that's huge. Oh. What if you put something like that? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's another statue. An elephant. Anyways, yeah, 10, that'd be crazy. Well, they didn't walk, they just stood in one spot and passed things around. At that point, it's just turning into a, hey, how far can we push the limits kind of thing, I feel like. I feel like it's not as much fun of, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, people are gonna start getting lost, but you know what? That's okay. We could kind of like keep people from going too far on certain things. Or going certain places. How about something like that? They can come to this courtyard first. I mean, it's already going to be hectic with this, like, covered area. We have... Let's just increase how many handymen we have. Money's not an object, might as well add more. There are different sized restaurants, though. That's true. I guess the larger ones... What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get a pathway here. Like the larger ones, at least you'd have more room to do different stuff. But you get some of those small ones, I feel like it'd be so cramped. Okay. Yeah, we don't really need long queue lines here. Today I think Slowly Switch was on the smallest size. Yeah, I think... I mean, you could only fit like 2, sometimes 3, maybe 4 tables in some of those ones, so I feel like those would be on the smaller end of the scale there. Are people not able to walk in there? Is it not connected? There, is it connected now? There we go. Oh, it's just because that wall was there before we deleted it. Okay, so... Actually, you know what? Why don't we, like... Make... Can't change the land type, forbidden by local authorities. Oh, okay. What about... Can you do things here? No. Is that only in here? Oh, it's everywhere. Gotcha. Okay, well, I was thinking we could put, like... shops and stalls in the middle. That's not gonna work. We can just do stuff on the side. So that's wonton soup. Starfruit drink. Let's see. Put some other food and drink over here. So we did beef noodles over there. Roast sausage. That sounds good. And, oh yeah. Forgive me, I'm always terrible at remembering to do this right when people do raid. But, yeah, if any of you guys aren't following Bronson and Connor over at Solely Switch, please go check them out. They are a wonderful couple. Okay. Oh, of course. It's the least I could do. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's do another big coaster. And by big, it's... I don't know if it's really necessarily big or not, but just build a coaster. It's actually a little hard because some of this can you like delete trees and stuff? Some of these are kind of, maybe we find a different one. No, not a custom design. What if inverted impulse coaster? Here you go. This doesn't take up a ton of space. What if we did something like that over? Can we go? Oh, can we go through it? Oh, we can. Okay. Ooh, that's a terrible color for this park. Alright. Let's put the exit on this side as well. Actually, let's put it right there. Okay. Oh boy. Powered launch and everything. Woo! That is great. That must go really fast. Oh, it does 2 loops? Let's do 2 circuits. That's gonna be insane. That's insane. Canvas tint? No. So you can do pagoda. There you go. That's in the theme of things. They're going like 40, 50 miles an hour. 60? Woo! That's crazy. That would be a little too much for me, I think. Let's see if maybe we can draw a pathway out. Try typing in different seed names too, just for fun. Oh, for that game. Let's see, how tall do we need to get for the pathway? 40? Alright, let's... go this way. And then up. Okay. So there's that. We'll just have to plant some more trees after this. We're kind of taking out a bunch of these trees. What? Okay. Okay, so that's that. What if we take out those 2? We can come down to this platform there. Okay. That will connect up to this. People can walk around. It's not going everywhere yet. Yeah, don't spoil the surprise for Bronson. Can't give everything away. Oh, we didn't even open it yet. All right, now it's open. And immediately people are ready to go in. Oh man, the intensity of this coaster has got to be through the roof. What got you into this game, or favorite aspect? So, this game I have been playing off and on for a very long time. I think we got the first game not very long after it came out because we had some friends that had it or something like that, or we saw it at a book fair or something like that. But I've been playing the original one off and on for a very long time. But I think just for me, there's a lot of nostalgia for just how it looks, and just the overall gameplay is very smooth. And with this one, so this is using an open source add-on mod thing that has added a lot of features, fixed a lot of bugs, added a lot of new content. And honestly, there's a lot of people that consistently still play this game, and do a lot of cool stuff. I mean, the way I play is very simplistic. Some people do all sorts of crazy designs and everything. But yeah. Favorite aspect, I think it's just the fact that, you know, because it's a sandboxy type game and you can create your own coasters, it's very open-ended. And I like that pretty much any time you play it is always somewhat of a new experience. So yeah. And I mean, this game has been out since like 1999 or 2000 or something like that. So it's been out like, I think, I don't know, I forget if it's been officially 25 years or almost. But I think I've played 3 maybe. That's the one I haven't played. And I know some people, that's what they started on playing. And I don't know, I've heard some people that they don't enjoy the third one as much as they enjoy the first 2. And honestly, the second one is more like another expansion pack to the first game. So I don't know. This reminds me of Open TTD. Oh yeah, the train Tycoon. I would imagine it's by some of the same developers, or at least some of the same people. I think the original creator of the game itself is the same guy, Chris Sawyer. So yeah. All right, let's just keep going here. People are still happy. There's still a ton of handymen everywhere. And we have 25. Let's just get 5 more. We'll make it an even 30. I don't feel like doing their patrol zones is kind of a waste of time. So in this objective you have unlimited cash. So you can just get as much as you want of almost anything you want. So we literally could max out how many staff the game would allow if we wanted to. Transport Tycoon, that's right. Yeah, I should look into that. I've heard some people that play it and they enjoy that one, and I have not tried that one yet. Okay. Let's do this right. This looks interesting. We should do a coaster in this little spot over here. Could do. I wonder if one of these that are a little bit smaller, if that would fit. This is like, because there's no, like, money is no object in this game, this scenario, I almost want to like explicitly just use pre-builds, just because I can make as many of them as I want. Unlimited money. Yeah, totally not realistic, but that's okay. Okay. It's definitely a good multiplayer game because you can have different companies. Are you talking about Transport Tycoon still? Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see if that's on Steam. Add that to my wish list. Alright, let's get rid of all of this pathway and do our own pathway. Let's look through the supports. Okay. Pretty sure it's free. Oh, really? Really? Oh, that's kind of surprising. Okay. Actually, let's... Oh, then we can't see the exit. This makes it difficult to, like... Here, let's... do that. I'm gonna try to, like, get... Trying to attach this pathway to the exit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's open that one up. There's, oh man, these entertainers are just getting stuck everywhere. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. They're all getting bunched up together there. It went open source at some point. Oh, okay, because like for this game, you still need to buy the base game, and then the open source part is like a little add-on that goes on top of it, or that you run and it sees your installation file of the base game, and then it puts it together and adds on the extra updates and pieces and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Now that could give me something as well to play through once I finish all of the scenarios for this game, however long that would take. I know I want to... I haven't played really the second game, which this scenario is a part of. And I'm looking forward to playing the different scenarios in that, because growing up I played a lot of the first game, and every time we would get a new computer or something like that, we'd reinstall it, and then we'd have to start our scenarios over again. So you'd be playing a lot of the beginning scenarios over and over. Which, I mean, they're still fun. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, and technically you could, like, save or, like, copy the save files to your new computer, but then when you install the game, it's still, it gives you a little check mark when you, complete a scenario. So, I mean, you can have the file, but that doesn't mean it's going to complete the scenario for you, so you still have to do it. At least that's what my knowledge is of it, so. How do these people get through? How do they walk through? Oh, they're like trapped in there. Okay. Let's, here, let's fix this. Come on. No. Get rid of this. I'm not trying to place it. I'm trying to place this. Need more places where they can walk through. They they come up through this little pathway, and this little U-shaped inner area is like trapping them. And then they have to leave. Let's go all the way back out. Okay, that should make things easier. I thought for some reason there had to have been at least some sort of access point to get out, but I guess not. The walls, all those walls were there. So now they can walk through and get to that little courtyard area. Red Alert 2 was your game that you were doing something like that with, like, always starting over again. Yeah. And, I mean, there's so many scenarios between both games, too. I grew up playing just the first one, and there's a lot just in that one. We only made it through, which we had the expansions. There's 2 expansions. We had them all. And I think I remember playing, like, maybe the first couple scenarios of each one. No further than usually, like, the first 5 or 6 scenarios. And there's, you know, probably 20 different scenarios at least. So. Ooh, we're like 9 guests away from hitting our goal. What else? So we built something there. What if we build something over here? What if we do something big? Would this work? Is it too unlevel? I don't think that'll work. That's the thing with you need much higher supports for this one. Could do another wooden coaster. Could do the woodworm. What if we do this? We'll probably hit the end of the scenario here any second now as we get a few more people coming in the park. But let's go ahead. Let's redo the pathways here. Okay, let's do the exit first. Come on. Oh. Holy cow. Oh, this I see that we have a company value of like $5 million. And that's literally gotta be, hey, thanks for the follow, Next Tempest. Appreciate that. And thank you for being here and chatting. Appreciate that. It's gotta be just for the sheer size of the park. Not even like necessarily all of the rides, because that's way more than I would ever have in a normal park. So cool. And yeah, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. I've been procrastinating too long. Good to see your stream. Good luck. Thank you. Well, we beat the scenario already, so now we're just gonna have fun for a little while, and then maybe we'll play some Mario Kart or something like that. I wish Connor and Bronson were on my time zone, because then we could play Mario Kart together or something like that. But they're 3 hours ahead of me. Is that the right one? No. Man, trying to get this lined up. Sometimes, there we go. That's what I want. That would be sick, dude. That would be awesome. Stupid time zones. I know. Man, you know how much fun it'd be if we were on the same time zone? We could do a lot of fun stuff together and not have to worry about all that stuff with changing times and stuff. It's so frustrating. Someday, maybe. No. Moved to North Carolina. Man, I mean, I was kind of close. I lived in Tennessee for about 5 years. But, man, I don't think I could. I already just moved. And that would be even farther away. That would be a little hard. Steak and Shake. Oh, man. Friday nights. Our free game. Oh, my gosh. I know. Steak and Shake. You're going to hold that over my head now forever. Oh man, there's so much food that I miss from being in Tennessee. It's not even funny. Let's see, are people coming? Do they know where this ride is? Maybe they just don't know where it's at yet. faster. Forever, yeah. Still need to get the Project Zomboid game. Yeah, I mean, no rush on that, but whenever you want to, that would be a pretty fun one to do. Maybe we can pick like a Saturday to play that sometime, because that would be a good time to play together. Yeah, just let me know. I've seen other people play online together, and it looks like a lot of fun. So, man, how long do we want to play this? At what point do we want to just like see how many large coasters we can stuff into this park? Maybe we'll do that. We'll just make this into a coaster park. For sure, I have like 6 games that I don't really like to buy. I know, and I think one of the annoying things is there's been a good number of games on Steam that I bought because people recommended them, or people were like, hey, you should get this and we'll play together. And I've gotten them and I haven't played with them at all yet. So I'll have to find you on Steam and we can become friends, or if you want to look me up, you can. You can just look up my username and we can compare games and stuff. But there's a lot. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll put this guy over here. Ooh, he's way up there. Pagoda. Doesn't really fit, but that's okay. 6 miles an hour. Alright. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, can I do the entrance on this side? Or is that in the way? Oh, that's in the way. Let's do the exit on that side. Entrance on... Oh no, I could do the entrance and exit on right here, huh? Perfect. Alright. Then I don't have to, like, have it go through the middle of the park. That's always kind of annoying. Project Zomboid, some scary game that Kathy wants me to play. New Atelier. That surfboard game, and multiplayer platform called Dorico? Yeah, you should find me, is your Steam name Fuzzy Pickles? Yes. Yeah, find me and send me a friend request, and then I can take a peek at those too. Yeah. That one, the surfboard game that you played the demo of looks pretty fun. Alright, can we get through the middle of this? Raise or lower land first. How about we go straight through? We can. Okay, so at what point can we start going up? Can we... Aha. Oh, we're like still a ways away. Okay. Ah, perfect. There we go. It got much better. The boss fight was fun. I wish there was more time to play all these games. I know. That's part of it too. It's like I'm almost apprehensive to get more games just because I know that I have so many that I want to play that I already have. That it's like, oh man, how would I even have time to play these other ones when, you know, I already have a bunch. And then I still get more here and there, or I have Game Pass, and so you can just download games really easily. Oof, man, my frames are getting a little low. Is that just because of this? Yes. Oh, interesting. I had like 22 frames per second when I had the ride like that. What if it's empty? Okay, that's easier. Having... Oh my gosh, stop. I thought you're supposed to just like toggle one or the other. That's weird. Anyways. Actually, you know what? It would probably be smart to put one of these medical tents kind of by the exit of these rides. Oh, not tall enough. There. And when they get sick, they can go right there. That is a major perk of Game Pass. Yeah, it is nice. I know, I just had to renew it the other day, and it's like, sometimes I question if I should get a different tier. I get the Game Pass Ultimate, so you can have access to all the games, and I don't know. I play Forza Horizon 5 a lot, and that I've bought all the previous games, but that because it came to Game Pass like day one and everything, and I had Game Pass, it's like I don't need to buy it. And with Game Pass, I could get like the cheaper version, which maybe down the road I will, but it's like the cheaper version isn't really that much cheaper if you get your like subscription code from one of those other websites. The Ultimate still ends up being right around 10 or 11 bucks a month with their like 3-month cards, so can't complain. So yeah, I know it. As much as I like to own the games too, it's nice for certain stuff to kind of drop in and try. Because there's been a couple games here or there that are kind of shorter games that I was able to just kind of try out or play through, then be done with it and be like, okay, well that was fun, and then move on to something else. And I didn't have to feel bad about paying 20, 30 bucks and then spending 2 hours playing it and then being done and being like, well, I feel like I need to play it more to get my money's worth out of it or whatever. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those people trying to get best viewers. There was a time when I didn't like the idea because the player didn't own them, but there's so many games coming out nowadays, being able to get a decent taste of them without dropping $30 to $70 a game is very nice. I know. And like they're even trying to push the envelope on game prices. I mean, I know it's not a game that I'm going to buy, but I'm sure it'll influence other ones, but GTA 6 apparently is going to be a $100 game. I mean, not every game is going to be $100, but it's like, man, it just seems so expensive. But yeah, I mean, I like to own my games too, but even with games nowadays, is it almost just turns into just a license to play it. Like, pretty much all of the Xbox One, Xbox Series games that I may have a disc for, they you know, as soon as you buy it, you have to download a patch anyways, and then when you have it to play it, it downloads a whole copy of the game to your console's hard drive anyways. So you're not really playing the disc, or you're not playing off the disc. The disc is mostly there as like a handshake with the system to say, hey, yeah, you own this. Alright, we'll just do something like that. So he's like right by the entrance, making it nice and clean. But yeah. It's not like the good old days where you have a cartridge. You have your cartridge, and then you just put it in your system and turn it on. And there you go. The whole game's on the cartridge. You're not updating it. You're not waiting for a patch, this or that. You're literally just playing the game that they put on the medium that you got. And there you go. So, okay. Chicken nuggies. People want to get chicken nuggets as soon as they... Oh, that's right. You can you not put... Oh, that's probably in the way from those things. That's right. Put them right there. Okay. Got a lot of stuff everywhere. What are people thinking? Feel sick? Too crowded here. It's clean and tidy. Need to use the bathroom. Alright, we could go through and try to put some more bathrooms in places. I wouldn't doubt that most of the people wanting to use the bathroom are people in line. They're stuck in line, waiting to... waiting to get on their ride. People that are sick. I bet we can put some first aid stalls near most of the exits to all these rides. There we go. When they get sick, they can go right inside and be cured of their sickness. Since we have so much money, it's like, there's no reason not to do this. And then you know what? Just for good measure, it'd probably be good to put a balloon stall over here too. Never have too many balloons. Okay. So, all in all, I think things are going good. People are saying that it's kind of crowded and congested. I think that's just because people are like near the entrance. We could have another pathway go branching off. Actually, let's do it from like here. Come on. Alright, so now we can look at that again. What are we running into? Anything at all? Just to add at least a little bit more of other optional places to walk. What if... We could put one other ride here and then put a pathway around it. So if we did a pathway, say, from here down... where are we? Oh, we're like going up over a hill. Okay, let's... Alright, wait for this guy to turn around. Let's go straight again. Alright, let's just get rid of this thing. These little posts, they're kind of in the way. Oh, that's right in line with it. Okay. I didn't know that was that high. So that's another alternative way for them to move around. Let's find what other exciting ride, some thrill ride. Did we do this one yet? No. Let's go ahead and do this ride here. Entrance, exit. Okay. And we're up at 15. We need to get down to 0 for this pathway. So you know what? Let's do the exit on a different side. Let's do it right there. And then we'll come down one. There we go. Hey, that looks much better. Okay. And sure, let's just do that. And that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Making a lot of big stuff here. So what time is it? Maybe we'll go for another 10-20 minutes and then we'll switch over, play some Mario Kart. I was not expecting this scenario. I wasn't knowing what scenario's next, and I didn't realize it was going to be such a quick scenario to finish. Oh, we've done both of those already. You could do bobsled. You know, you don't really do bobsleds very much. You could kind of fit in one of these small ones and then maybe a larger one somewhere else. You have it up over here by this other area. Can we get through here? How does this look? Okay, that's not in the way. I was like, can we actually get out of here without it getting in the way? I think we can. Let me just try putting that on there first. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and test that. 2 trains. That's it, huh? Really? Only 2? Hold on. Okay, you can do 3. They do fit 6 people, though. That's not too bad. Actually, yeah, let's just tie this off first. Actually, if we... Let's look at the height mark on the pathway. Oh. Okay, there's that. Didn't want to drop anybody. We'll just keep it short. And okay, good. It's tested. Go ahead and open that up so people can ride it. Bring some more excitement over here. Probably not going to use these TV screens much because it's probably fairly quick moving. But we'll have it anyways. Not even a year and a half in, and we're at 1,200 guests. Yeah, this... I feel like this would be it. I mean, I guess this makes sense why it's the second scenario of the this expansion pack, but honestly, it should be the first one. This one is so easy to do, and there's no reason that you can't make it unless you just don't really try. Some food over here. See, these are things like soup. Does that count as food or does that count as drink? I don't know. That's one thing I'm not sure. And so we got 30 handymen, 15 mechanics. Don't really need security guards as long as people are happy. And 30 entertainers. Let's go to 50 entertainers. Oh, 51. It's kind of like, well, you know, why not? Okay. Make sure to keep everyone happy. We're already at the max spark rating as we can get. Still climbing. Best roller coasters. Okay. So that's this side of the park. Let's see, is there a gentle ride we can throw in there? We haven't done any gentle rides. We can do flying saucers or something. Maybe we'll just throw that over here somewhere. I don't know. Being on a hillside kind of always makes it a little bit rough. Trying to get down to 15. Ooh. There we go. One, two. Oops, let's just start going down. 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is enough for that. This is kind of a long ride to wait for and everything, so I don't want people to just like sit in line forever. This is one that they will complain about. Okay. I mean, most people probably won't ride it just because it's not very exciting, not very thrilling. But, I mean, some people will really enjoy it, so... And they'll wait in line forever to ride it. You know, the people that are leaving, what are they leaving for? What's their reason? They must be tired. Yeah, energy is gone. They want to go home. They have nothing. They haven't been on any rides. They haven't bought anything. And they're just really tired. That's kind of dumb. You need to go to a theme park when you have energy. Alright, anyways. Where else do we want to build something that makes sense that's not too compact? We don't really have anything over here. It's hard because there's just so many things. Oh, you can delete these. I don't know. The structures are kind of cool, but they're also in the way. Oh, dude. Alright. Good grief. There. And they're like, they even have pathways in here. We could kind of spruce things up a little bit with like this bamboo and stuff. Right? It's kind of empty in a lot of these places. Okay. Kind of fills it in a little bit. I mean, it's already pretty green anyways. Alright. I don't know. I feel like once you kind of finish the scenario, it's like, well, what do you want to do next? It's kind of too bad it was so quick to finish. Then you get something. This huge coaster. Too high for supports. You get these big ones and you really can't fit them anywhere. They're just... Oh, there's one. But it's like so far away from everything else. Will that fit? It would fit over here. Can we turn it around maybe? Surprisingly, no. It only fit that one way. Weird. Okay, well, we can do that. Two trains. Only two trains, huh? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, well, we'll open that up, I guess. Is this done yet? No, it's still making its way to the end. It's a long coaster. Okay, well, they'll show up eventually. It's a long ways to go to get over to this coaster. This guy walks all the way over here, then he gets the thing, he's like, nah, never mind. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna ride this. Imagine being that guy. Yeah, I'll walk all the way to the end of the park over here. Check this out. Oh, that's what it is? Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna ride that. Looks too intense. How intense is it? 10? Well, oh well. There'll be a few thrill seekers out there that will be willing to ride it. Maybe. What else? All we got left is a circus. And I don't know. People are probably not going to care about this, but we'll put it down here anyways. Oh, okay. Gonna be another one of those rides that people are like, no, that's not very exciting. I'm good. I mean, there's a few people coming to the ride, but yeah, you have to have such a high tolerance to roller coaster intensity to ride something like this. Man, I'm just kind of curious. Anyways, I know money is not an object, but like, oh, there's pandas down there. I was like, there's something in there. I know money's not an object in this game, but you know, if it was around, I mean, how much money would it take to operate? So I mean, there's how much you have to pay for your staff. There's operating prices, things like that. Like, I'm sure that it'd still be profitable, maybe just depending on how many staff you have. But, yeah, I don't know. Should we put more... Why can't I put that there? Oh, because it's an overhang. All these buildings with the overhang that they have, there's really not a whole lot of space to put shops and stalls in this little space in here. Forgot about the souvenir stall. Okay. Well. I think that this park was a success all in and of itself. Granted, it was a fairly simple success, but we'll take it. So I will, let's see, let's find a good spot for... Let's get rid of this. Good spot for a thumbnail. Let's kind of spread out that way. Kind of like this angle. I want to see everything still. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll do that. Okay, go ahead and save the game.